Hi lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Belinda Strana. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Don't forget to please subscribe to this channel, turn on notifications so that anytime I upload a video, you will be the first person to be notified. And to my returning subscribers, thank you so much for all the love and support. To those people that share my videos, leave commentaries, you guys are the real MVP. Thank you so much for all the love and support. So lovelies, I came by this video on my For You page on TikTok where this white man is actually, screaming on how they've been lied to about people of my own type of skin. Guys, she went ahead to express, so many things, guys. I'm just going to roll the clip as well as some of the, stitches I was able to put together. Please leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video. And do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying, harassment whatsoever. We're just here for educational purposes. So please share this video, subscribe, and let's get into it.
Remember the 400. I was a Christian missionary for years, but there came a time in my life when I realized that what I was taught about the Bible was a lie. In my confusion, I cried out for help. I met an Israelite who introduced me to the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob, who is described in the Bible as having hair white as wool and eyes red as fire. Yes, the God in the Bible is black. I'm grateful to witness the end of a 400-year period of slavery, foretold in the Bible of God's people, the Israelites in this new Egypt. The God in the Bible is black. The God in the Bible is black.
The God in the Bible is black. Alright,
so this video is about black people and how they're actually superior, not just physically and all this and genetically and all that stuff, but actually they're the chosen people. Not all black people, but a lot of them, and even I could say, I don't know if I could say most of them, but many of them. Specifically the people that are living in America, and specifically the people who have been sent all over the earth on slave ships. Those people are superior, even in the Most High's eyes himself, because those people are the Israelites. And there's a scripture that says, not only it says if you bless them you'll be blessed, but there's also one that says you have to cling to them or you can't even be saved. So for one, that means acknowledging who they are, obviously. And for two, it means reading even their own scriptures, because these scriptures are not for everyone. They're for them, and if you want to follow after their God, but he's not all people are his people. You see how that works? So if you want to even be saved, you need to get in line, and you need to step behind his chosen people. Okay? And the reason that this earth is gone behind Satanism, racism, is because we live in a satanic world, and Satan exclusively hates these chosen Israelite black people more than anyone else, and he hates them and he wants to bury them. Because not only he hates them because they're chosen, but he hates them because literally, like I just explained, they're your and my hope to be saved. In other words, they're first, you're second. This is explained not only in the Bible, but also all of the books that should be in your so-called Bible, but were not allowed in by the Freemasonic organizations that rule and control the earth, because they don't want you to know all that truth. But it is out there. I know it's in Baruch. I know it's in Esdras. That's the message for this video. And again, say it again, black people, especially the Hebrew Israelites, the actual chosen people of the Most High, who was sent on slave ships, not for the sake of all of them, but for the sake of the many. Because just as all humans are fallen, the majority of them oftentimes did not follow after him, but he always had his Zion. He even always had his prophets. He always had his faithful people. But they were even sent into exile for the sake of the many. Because the Most High isn't playing around, and he deals with people as a whole. So he even deals with his chosen nation as a whole. So wrapping up this video, his chosen people are the black people who were sent on slave ships. You need to bless them if you even want to be blessed on this earth. And if you even want to be saved and make it into the next earth, you need to cling to this truth. And even metaphorically and even literally cling to them.
You see, so we have another Gentile acknowledging that the so-called blacks are the true Israelites. And not only is he acknowledging that we're the true Israelites, but he's also acknowledges their only hope literally is to cleave to the children of Israel. as it was prophesied that they would do. He also acknowledges that, the Israelites are superior. Not only are we superior to them, but every other nation upon this earth, which is in Deuteronomy 7:6, for thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God, and the Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth. He's acknowledging this. He understands this. He understands this. So he's another Gentile blowing the trumpet and speaking truth about who the true Israelites are, so they have to cleave unto us. There's no other way. The same way we built their land up, they're going to have to come and build ours up. The same way we serve them, they're going to have to come and serve us. Double. That's been prophesied. So that's justice. Cleaving unto us as bound man and bound woman, as servants, servitude. They're going to have to come and build our land up. They're going to have to come and build it up. The same way we built theirs, they're going to have to come and build ours up now. You see, so it's reversing in 2nd Ezra chapter 6 and verse 9, and I'm paraphrasing. It said, but the end of Esau is the beginning of Jacob there is. Their kingdom is coming to an end, and ours is literally getting ready to start. And then the other heathen acknowledging she woke up and realized that the so-called blacks are the true Israelites, and also acknowledging that God is black, which his name is Yahweh. He is black. His only begotten son, Yahweh Shai, which the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, he is also so-called black. Okay, so that's just the truth. Many will regurgitate and spew the truth out, because they serve the devil, and that's their father, so they'll do as their father. And many will take this truth, they'll drink it and come to life as an Israelite. And then if you're a Gentile, you'll wake up and realize, oh man, all this time we've been wronging the Israelites, the children of God, the children of the Most High. We need to right our wrongs, and the only way by right, and they know the only way by righting their wrongs is to begin to acknowledge who we are, which we are the children of Israel. That we are God's chosen people, the Most High chosen people, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. His name is Yahweh. They have to acknowledge that. They also have to get in order, because like he said, the last shall be first and the first shall be last. It's getting ready to flip and reverse, y'all. So these Gentiles, they're not stupid. They've been knowing this for a very long time. They're just now starting to blow that horn, because they understand it's almost time for our exodus, y'all. We about to be up out of here. So as the children of Israel, we have to return back to our God, Yahweh, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Repent of our sins and do your very best with keeping his law, statutes, and commandments if you truly love him, or else you will be destroyed right along with your enemies. Shalom.
My guy. You are most definitely wrong, because if it didn't matter, it wouldn't have been written. So a lot of people would like to know, what color is Jesus? What color is God's Spirit? So let's talk about it. And before I get started, please understand that this is not about the color, but it's about the truth. Yes, the Messiah was a black man, and God made his son in his image. God says in the Bible that his spirit is the color of jasper, sardine stone. In Revelation, it says his head and his hairs were white like wool. This is the color of white woolly hair. Who the only ones with woolly hair that stand out from the rest of the people? Black people. It said his feet was unto the color of fine brass, burnt in a furnace. Now this picture is the color of fine brass burnt in a furnace. Extremely black. The Messiah was a very, very dark man. And I know a lot of y'all like to say, no, he's Middle Eastern. So if y'all believe that he's Middle Eastern, then y'all should know that the Middle East was a part of Africa, right? Full of black people, dark black people. Wait, but y'all love to say, no, he's an olive skin color. Well, let me tell you something. I only know two different color olives, the green olive and the dark black olive. So tell me which one it is. There's pictures from the 13th century of a black Messiah and black saints. To be honest, almost everybody in the Bible was black, and a lot of them had locks. That's why I'm kind of glad that a lot of us are coming back to our roots. A lot of us are starting to get locks, because it's really a part of who we are. So the Messiah had hair like wool that was as white as snow. He was the color of fine brass burnt in a furnace. He was from the Middle East, which back in those times was Northeast Africa. So I don't know who this man is or what agenda they trying to put out. Even if they didn't believe that the Messiah was black, the least they could have did was make the hair white, make the eyes red. Like I don't know who they thought they was fooling with that image. Like, that's the true deception of Christ. Most of those people in the Bible was blacker than coal. And a lot of them would tell you that their skin is black upon them. And please understand that this is not racist. It's the truth. And all I want to do is wake my people up to who they really are. Because we are more important than y'all ever know.
Like, seriously, lovelies, when I came across this video, I was just, wondering. I was just full of surprises because personally, I have no idea of this. Do you know it's so good for us to read our Bibles? So the Messiah actually have the hair, like a white hair that looks like wool. And this wool, you know how wool looks like? Like, I felt wool. It's actually like a type of horsey hair and all of that. And this, just, makes me to start wondering, to start thinking, like, there are so many things that we are not even aware of. This is why, histories have been, stripped out from schools. This is why we are not, we are not taught so many things we were supposed to know about our own existence. So the black people are actually the people of the Israel. And why is it that the Israel that we have today is trying to make it look as if black people are not the true Israelites? Like, they are trying to make it look as if they are the true Israelites. And this just keep me wondering, like, what other things is it that we don't even have an idea of? What is it that we've been, deprived of? Then this actually, took me back to a video I saw, at the course of all this, my stitches, my research and all that thing. Then I get to realize that during the time of, slavery and all of that, where, these colonial masters actually went to Africa to get, to buy these slaves, they actually provided that the white saviors, they actually, I was meant that they actually provided a Bible that is meant for slaves to read and all of that. So actually, in that Bible, it actually make them to feel as if being enslaved is something that God has destined or something. Then they actually have another Bible that was created for, Pe.Ple people. So they decided to get Bible that is meant for, people of my own type to read and understand. And then decided to keep this other one. And now I came across this video where this white woman was actually talking about how she was happy slavery and all of that ended 400 years ago, and there are so many things that they've been taught which was misleading. And this got me wondering that means these people actually, they knew the truth, but the problem is that they keep on teaching their own generation something that is not supposed. They keep on misleading these people that it only takes the grace of God with someone like this kind of Pe.Ple woman to come out and actually tell the truth. Like, all of these things she is talking about is just making me like to realize that we are the true chosen ones. Like, we are the, like, how is it even possible? How was it now twisted this way? Like, there are so many things. This is why I like, this kind of thing I do. Like, I like creating this kind of content because it's actually personally exposing me to a lot of knowledge that I am not even aware of. There are so many things that was not taught in our schools. And that's why if I'm making this kind of, a lot of people, used to send me messages and all of that. Why I'm making this kind of videos and all of that. This is not your business. See, there are so many things on this earth that we all need to be aware of, that we are not even told, that our ancestors would really have the chance, for us to meet our ancestors to tell us this. There are so many black people who were able to, to learn this thing from their fathers and forefathers, the past. But there are so many again that are not even aware. That is why my channel is all about this. So stop telling me how why am I making? No, I know what I'm doing. I am also learning so many things. Like today I was just scrolling. I was like, oh, let me just look at what I need to, and I came across this and I was so shocked. So these people, started brainwashing even their own to believe that they are the like they are the real ones. And there's a video I posted about this moment church, that they often tell their members that they are the real people that will go to heaven. Meanwhile, people of our own type of skin will go to hell or born in hell or something like that. And this kind of like keep me confusing. Like, what is this? Like, why is it that because of the color of your skin you're going to go to heaven, and because of mine then I'll go to, like, I don't understand this moment church of a thing. So they've been taught stuffs like this, and now this woman is confessing on how she was able, to meet up an Israelite that, actually taught her so many things that she's dishing out on this, content that I just created right now. Seriously. It's not only that we are the Israelites, but they are supposed to come in contact with us to be able to have a salvation. And this got me, thinking out loud. Like, so these people actually knows the truth, but it's not that when you know a truth, you wouldn't want to, like, accept the fact that, okay, these people are superior. These people, is this actually the reason why they decided to come to Africa, to colonize it, to pick out these people, and decided to make and change everything? Like, what? Listen, I open it to everyone. Like, I'm so I was just shocked when I was hearing this, coming from her, and she even went ahead to say that they've been deceived on, as in they've been told so many lies. They've been told so many. She is not even the first person that must have come out to say things like this. She's not the first person. There are so many lies that have been told. There are so many propagandas to make everyone believe that they are the real people and we are the ones that is going to probably end up in hell or something. Meanwhile, they are actually the problem. There's a video which I'm going to be posting very soon about the real people, that the first people that actually existed on this earth is even black women. Like, this life is so deep that there are a lot of things that people have decided to keep secret. As in, they have kept secret for these generations and generation yet unborn. That's why this kind of that's why I'm just doing what I'm doing. It gives me room to actually, unlock so many things that have been locked out. So the real Israelites are black people, and God himself, how everyone is just, portraying God to look, to be, and all of that. It's like, guys, seriously, I do not know about this God issue being, it was actually written in the Bible that he has a white, white woolly hair and all of that. When she was talking about, I have to go to my Bible to emphasize if this is actually the truth. And guys, if you know about this, I will also want to, know more concerning this. Like, I want to know if truly God is a black God, or like what is his skin made of. Like, nobody is actually perfect. We are all here for educational purposes, as I used to say earlier on. So I also want to learn. If you are here watching me, just leave in the comment section, because I want to read it. If you know more about this, how God actually have a woolly hair, and I think it's melanated also, and also he has reddy eyes. Is not the God at which they often portray to us. Like, this conversation is so deep that I could not even pick it out. I'm just trying to balance it to actually digest it, because there are a lot of things that has been hidden under the sun that we need to unlock and know our true history and know our true existence and know who we really are. Enough of these people try to brainwash us or try to instigate us with each other, trying to, divide us or trying to make us feel that we are the less, privileged or something, and why they are the superiors and all of that. We need to learn our roots. We need to know our roots. And when I come across this, I was like, so they actually need people of my own type of skin to get liberated. Like, if you listen to her, she was just peeling it from the bottom of her heart, and she felt so sorry for it. Seriously, lovelies, these people have succeeded in hiding so many things from us, but thank God for internet, for Google, for history, for TikTok, and all of that. Anyways, lovelies, why not just leave me your own, thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video, and do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying, harassment, or whatsoever. We're just here for educational purposes, so please share this video, subscribe to my channel if you're here to do that, and I will see you lovelies when I upload the next one. Why not just leave me your own sense in the comment section of what you think of this video, and do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying, harassment, or whatsoever. We're just here for educational, informative, purposes, guys. Please share this video, subscribe if you're here to do that, and I will see you lovelies when I upload my next one.